Hi, I'm Andy Baxter, medical exercise specialist and inventor of the PowerZone. I'd like to welcome you. We're going to introduce all 6 pieces. They are pre-production prototypes, and I look forward to this preview to show you. The Power Row rowing ergometer is unparalleled. This is due in large part to the adjustable fluid tank design, the fact that it's belt-driven versus chain-driven, zero lag at the catch, and consistent resistance all the way through the stroke. The Power Cube is a functional trainer with many applications. The adjustability is quite finite in that we have 3 locations for attachment, all 3 with different gear ratios. That plus the adjustable tank offers infinite adjustability. Heavy gear ratio would be here, and with this we can do our deadlift, high pull, bent row movements, like so. Notice it's concentric phase only, no eccentric load coming down, so it's very safe. Allows you to do a lot more volume and intensity without prolonging your recovery time. And then high pull, as well as bent row, and even hang high pull to train your Olympic movements for that triple extension. Then here, our next attachment, we can go into overhead swinging and chopping patterns, as well as mimicking dumbbell style movements. And then finally, we can get into more diagonal chopping patterns, like so, or even cross pulling movements, like so. So very versatile. So the Power Erg is a big functional full body movement. Notice that our Dyneema cord is very stout, large diameter Dyneema, independent arms, and it's a lot of fun. So kind of looks like this. We can work it symmetrically. We can go alternating, like so. And we can even do diagonal chopping patterns. Like so. And then of course the adjustability of the tank to make the load heavier or lighter, depending on what kind of power application you want. The power press is unique in that it's a concentric phase only squat press movement with no eccentric load coming down. And I'll demonstrate that. Like so, or you can just do the squat by itself, or just the press. And plenty of variations on those movements. The Power UBE is an upper body ergometer, and the power equation is determined by speed and load. So by varying those 2 factors, we can determine how much work output we want. I'll demonstrate that. So my speed is just that, it's speed, but then I can change my load to make it heavier. If I want a lower rate, higher output from load, or a higher output from speed. Like so. It's also bidirectional. Like so. The powered climb has 3 variables for adjustability. Not only do we have our load and our speed, but we have range of motion. So I'll demonstrate how you can fine-tune those 3 variables. So from this position, I can adjust my resistance. I can adjust how deeply I want to go into that range of motion, or how shallow. or how fast. And then if I make the load really heavy, it provides a really good workout. So thank you for joining me on this preview of our pre-production prototypes of the PowerZone. And as we like to say here, peak power every set, every rep, every time.